Hey folks, Lyarri here. Today reacting to Renovation TikTok is a Nightmare, Still, by Chad. I love Chad videos. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Hey guys, and welcome back to A Queen
Hey.
Job. Please put down the hammer and the peel and stick tiles. Please, for the love of God, I'm begging you. Cringe. My name is Chad. And about a year ago, I did a video on a very calm, very relaxing bathroom renovation. This TikTok page belongs to Grace, who moved into her new house and decided to renovate one of her bathrooms. And that's not usually a sentence that comes before complete and total disaster. So we just took out that wall, and then we added a double vanity, and then the Fire Nation attacked. My bathroom is amazing, though. I just spent millions of dollars renovating it, so I have it exactly how I want it. What is that?
What are you doing? Why? Guys, please get her out of my house. She's not gonna stop smashing things. Click the link in the description. There isn't much time left before she destroys my entire house.
The Chad YouTubes is live now at youtubes.com, or you can click the link below. Once she's sold out, she's never coming back, so you'll have a limited edition Chad and will have saved my bathroom from total ruin. Okay, thank you, love you, bye. Just off the top of my head, I think that at the end of my video from last year, Grace's bathroom was starting to look better. I haven't rewatched it because I have this thing where if I see myself in anything older than 2 months, I will delete it while crying and never put myself in front of the camera ever again, especially when I looked like Fuzzbert from Trolls. So at first she did a DIY to do this kind of speckle design on the countertop in the bathroom, and it looked really good. But then for some reason, she painted over the entire countertop with green paint, including the sinks. Green sinks. That's what I remember mainly is green sinks, and it looked bad, so they kept adding more and more layers of green paint until it had more bubbles than your stomach after eating pink sauce. One of the other things I remember is how they used a stencil to try and put a design on the tile, but instead of using a roller, they used these small paint brushes, like the ones you would use to make an actual painting, like the Starry Night. But this wasn't Van Gogh approved. We should have Van stopped. Van Gogh? How about we Van Gogh to the Lowe's and find a contractor with a license and at least a journeyman ranking? By the way, I don't blame Grace for any of this. There's nothing wrong with wanting to do projects yourself. DIYs just get out of hand sometimes. We are here to support Grace, and we don't want to mourn the loss of countertop that looked totally fine before. Countertop wouldn't want that. Celebrate me. That's what countertop would say. And that's what we're here to do. After a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Good to Vote, and they just wanted me to ask, are you good to vote? Even hearing the phrase register to vote can be daunting, especially with work and school and having to repair all the hammer holes in your wall. But Good to Vote has partnered with headcount.org to make everything as easy as they can with resources on their website. If you don't remember if you're registered, you can check, and if you are, great job. If you're not, you're still doing a great job, but they'll walk you through the process by taking you where you need to go online in order to register in your district. Not only will you be joining a good cause, but you can also win free things. You can enter for a chance to win a brand new MacBook Pro, a year's subscription to full Adobe Suite, and a signed Chad YouTube. Signed by me, not just a random person named Chad. Although technically I am a random person named Chad. Not really. You can enter the giveaway by clicking any of the buttons here, and if you really want to win, getting 3 friends to also enter will triple your chance of winning. So click the link below, make the world a better place, share with your friends, and win some cool things, maybe. Do a cool thing, win some cool things. Thanks to today's sponsor, and let's get back to the video. After the bathroom was under control, Grace moved on to her office, and she painted this abstract shelf kind of thing, which turned out really well.
Yeah,
and looks great.
it's cute.
But don't get too comfortable. Why don't you come in and not have a seat? Could I get you nothing to drink? Speaking of sitting down, Grace is painting chairs.
I love her fit. This is too far.
So it looks kind of rough when she starts, like it went to a tanning salon and asked for Trisha Paytas circa 2009. But she did use leather paint that's made specifically for this, so it ends up looking really good. That's not the issue I have. The issue comes when she paints the under part of the chair, the under chairage. Oh my God, guys, look away. There's under chair in this clip. I am appalled and very, very aroused. So we know that the orange paint was made specifically for leather, but I don't think that this paint was made specifically for chair legs. That looks like a jar of queso. And you can't just use queso instead of paint. Queso is way more expensive. And can I get lettuce and then just some extra queso? Sure, that'll be 50 cents. No, sorry, I need 5 gallons. I'm repainting the nursery. That'll be $17,000. Is that okay? Give me a couple gallons of salsa too. Painting another room. No, I just really love salsa. Obviously, I'm painting another fucking room. Of course you are. Sorry, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You can't spray paint inside. That's what will happen if you spray paint inside. You just have to open a window or like a fan, or just don't spray paint at all. You're turning me into the guard from Subway Surfer, and I can't pull off khaki. You can't just act like the ventilated area warning on the back of the can is a suggestion. That's what USPS did to the fragile warning on my package that had my patio set. And now I have to sit like a contortionist while I sip my green tea. Thanks, USPS. The lines on the arm of the chair are all crooked and messed up because we didn't put down any masking tape or cover the parts of the chair that were already painted orange. Grace's process when it comes to home projects is the same as my process when it comes to dyeing my hair. I don't have gloves, I don't have hair dye, and I don't have Vaseline on my ears, and I'm wearing my favorite shirt, but I'm still gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it now because I decided I want to. Is it a good process? No. But does it make me feel better? Still no. The office is looking and smelling really good, and compared to the bathroom, this went really well. Grace's friend designed this whole room and gave her a list of things she needed to buy and put together.
And she gave me all of these instructions. And look, there's steps and everything. She gave me links to the paint. I promise I'm using the paint she said.
And that's a lot of work, and it would suck if they had to take it down. They have to take it down.
What? Sorry for the thunder.
Does this mean that you always knew a roommate was going to be moving into this room? Why did we have someone design an office and spend weeks decorating an office if we were always going to turn it into a bedroom? This feels like a really bad ending to a heist movie. And while you were calling the cops over the stolen cash, we were actually stealing your precious diamonds. Why didn't you just steal the diamonds without having to plan a whole second heist and use twice as many resources?
Yeah.
Thrice as many resources, because while we were talking, we redecorated your home in a nautical coastal theme. Wow, this actually looks really good. These Ocean's 8. So remember when I said the bathroom from last year was finished and looked great? It's actually more deteriorating like an animal carcass.
Yikes. That is scary music.
There's paint coming off of places it should be, and then somehow also paint in places it shouldn't be. And the floor looks like someone left it out in the sun for too long. It's melting somehow. It looks like one of those popsicles you get from a truck that's supposed to look like SpongeBob. Obviously, some things need redoing, so we're at square one. We're back at the very beginning in the bathroom. A very good place to start. I just realized while editing that I make it sound like the floor paint is melting for no reason. It's melting because they're using paint remover to get rid of the stencils that they did a year ago, which is already awful and stressful to look at, but it's even more so when you realize that Grace made the stencils herself and spent $300 on a special machine just so she could make them.
So here's me impulsively painting my bathroom like the people on Pinterest. I handmade my own stencil. That took me 3 days. And then my one stencil broke, so I ended up spending $300 on a Cricut so I can make more stencils. So after 2.5 weeks of work, finally we're at a point.
So yeah, it's not like
this is my grandma if she was born like in 2000 instead of 1940 or whatever. Wow. She would like do stuff like this, but I don't think she had the access to the internet for ideas. Thank God.
There's an active volcano under the bathroom floor making it melt. Although at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if there were. Grace adds this salmon color to the walls, which is pretty on its own, but then she tries to add this gray stone-esque tile with it, and I hate it. I'm sorry. I've tried to be understanding. Now I sound like I'm having a conversation with my teenage son. I've given you your space. I understand that you're going through something, but you have got to stop spending so much time in the bathroom.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
She also tries to put on this wallpaper, but it doesn't look like she bought the right tools that you're supposed to use to apply it.
I really like this shade. You know I love a good dark green. Love a good avocado look.
I think at this point, though, none of these are actual projects. They're tests, and we're using the walls like magazine clippings that we're gluing onto poster board. Why make a Pinterest board when you can make the whole bathroom your inspo? That way there's more risk involved. It's a lot more Pinteresting. The cabinets in the bathroom that were painted and repainted at least twice last year are being repainted again, and this time we're doing blue. Just kidding, we're doing white.
Maybe Grace just needs content.
Actually, and now we're doing black. And now we're sanding it back down again. It's hard for me to explain what's going on to you because I don't know what's going on. And folks, to your left, you will see the home that Jeffree Star lived in before he decided to stop making us yak and instead raise them for slaughter in Colorado. Whose place is that over there? Not sure. Okay, what about that one? No idea. Then why are you the tour guide? I'm not. What? I'm actually just scoping out houses for this heist I'm working on. But we paid you. That's because this is also a heist. Why are there seashells in my underchair? So now we have like 5 pots in the fire and none of them are finished.
The first contractor's coming over to quote the bathroom and I'm so nervous. I don't know what to ask.
So Grace finally hires a professional.
Okay, y'all, here's the text with my contractor to prove it. Look, there's my mood board. Ooh, look at that tile. Ooh.
This has been such an incredible journey, and it is not even close to being finished.
Oh, God.
Grace does all the demolition herself, which means tearing down and undoing all the work that we just witnessed.
I would cry.
The contractor takes away the infamous countertop. And if we could all just be respectful and take a moment of silence. Just kidding. I don't give a fuck about that countertop. Do you have any idea how much pain she caused me? I used to like the color green. I haven't had a vegetable in 16 months. The guy Grace hired installs new countertops and wallpaper. It's looking incredible.
That is
then
really
he
good.
drops off the face of the earth.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is so much worse than being ghosted by someone you're dating. So what happened with you and Michael? I thought things were going well. So did I. But then he stopped texting me and cost me thousands of dollars in repairs. So, well, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. It's only been a few days since I filmed this, but there's already new updates. So Grace hired someone to replace the ghost guy, and they're having to basically demolish and redo everything he did because it was done so poorly. Also, there is now mold on the ceiling under the bathroom because it is leaking from where he left the water turned on. I don't know if he was paid or not, but this is sue him or challenge him to a boxing match or something. This is unjust. A running thing on Grace's page is that she's trying to get Lowe's to work with her to try and pay for the demolition of the renovation after the demolition of the renovation.
Smart.
So I wrote this poem for Lowe's. If you or someone you know knows Lowe's personally, not someone who works at Lowe's, but the building, feel free to pass it along. Dear Lowe's, please listen to our woes. It's been 365 days since we last felt okay. We need a vacation from spray paint asphyxiation. So please pay for Grace's repairs because without your help, we'll get nowheres. And if you're the contractor who ghosted Grace, I also wrote a poem for you. Dear Robert.
Poem.
On a more serious note, guys, Grace was involved in a really bad car accident a couple years ago where she was hit by a drunk driver. Now she works for a company called Safe Saves Lives that shares a bunch of safety tips on their TikTok page. So y'all should definitely go support her over on her regular TikTok and over there as well. But I'm going to call it there, guys. Thank you for subscribing. And if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here. And I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.
Hi. I need to. Oh my god. I stand this. Thanks, little chat. Oh. So nice. Oh my god. Playing us a song. So cool. I feel like, did they already sell out? This video is like a day old. Oh, it's a pre-order. Oh my god. I kind of want it. Oh god, I have a problem.
Hey guys,
Hey guys, I'm
Okay. Wait, this isn't the video comments. This is the other video I watched. Okay. I really like this. Great edits. Funny. Interesting content. I hope Grace's room is okay. I wish, oh, I can't find out her page. Please put down the fucking green orange paint on your damn counters. They're fine. It's my favorite episode of Chad. Yes, I don't think I ever watched the original video. I should watch that. Probably not going to react to it, but I'll watch it on my own. Seeing that woman put on a welding mask to destroy her bathroom and then see that she is barefoot was certainly I didn't notice that. Yeah, that's a mood. This woman has the perseverance and willpower most of us would only dream of having. True. Grace is the physical manifestation of the artistic urge to keep adding shit to a painting. Honestly, the craziest development in the story would be if there was secretly someone trying to make sure Grace never finished her bathroom and the guy got blackmailed or kidnapped. It feels like the natural progression with this tonal remodel. I feel like Grace is just having full-blown manic episodes and she decides to re-renovate her bathroom for the millionth time. From what I heard, that car crash that Chad mentioned actually gave her some damage that messed with her impulse control. It has. She has a TBI. She talked about it at length on her TikTok. Wasn't a car crash. She was hit while walking across the street, run over, and dragged down the road by the drunk driver of the car. Okay. Crazy. As a contractor, I have told nearly every client the previous contractor sucked, LMAO. We may have quit due to her changing what she wants non-stop. Had a customer who wanted a pool pad. We built one, leveled it, built a retaining wall around it. Then she wanted the pool semi-in ground, so we had to dig it out. After we started digging, she gave an insanely short deadline. We told her it would cost more to have more of our guys rushing the job. She said she wanted her deposit back. Posted this literally seconds before Chad mentions the water was left on. Oof. Sue that dude. Honestly, she must have a lot of disposable income. Yeah. Because I can't ever imagine spending $300 just on a single part of my DIY bathroom. Terrified to learn how much she spent total on all her DIY endeavors. Me too. She has the budget to make a stunning bathroom. But no, goddess forbid we DIY a nice bathroom. True. Oh my god, she's like the lady that was told if she stopped construction on her house, the ghost would catch her and she'd die. Terrifying. Alright, thank you so much for watching, folks. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye! Hey folks, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and have a great rest of your day. Bye!